to know what is a heart attack or why someone gets a heart attack.
Basically, heart attack is a syndrome in which one of the arteries supplying blood to the heart is blocked, and the blood circulation to the myocardium is reduced, and patient starts having pain. So this is basically heart attack is a layman's word. In medical term, we call it as an infarct heart. And the person who are having diabetes, who are smokers, who are having their family history of heart diseases, those who are having high cholesterol, high blood pressure, are the persons who usually gets the heart attack.
Dear viewers, today we are sitting with Dr. B.M. Goyal. Dr. Goyal is having a renowned name in cardiology, and we learn a lot of things about a healthy heart with Dr. Goyal. So, Dr. Goyal, we would like to know first what is heart attack or why someone gets a heart attack.
Heart attack is basically a syndrome in which one of the arteries supplying to our heart muscles get blocked. So the blood flow to the heart muscles is stopped and patient starts having chest pain. So heart attack is basically layman's language. In medical term, we call it as a myocardial infarction. And the second question, who gets heart attack? The person who are having diabetes, having high cholesterol, having blood pressure, having family history of heart diseases, who are having sedentary lifestyle, who are smokers, are more likely to get these heart attacks.
So, Dr. Goyal, we would like to know if a person is having a chest pain. So, how can we differentiate that? Is it a heart pain or heart attack?
Actually, all chest pain are not because of heart attack. The chest pain of heart attack is having a character which is retroesternal in nature, means just behind our sternal bone, and patient is also having with the chest pain like sweating, ghabdahat, nausea, and the radiation of the chest pain to both the arms or back. So if these characters are present with the chest pain, the patient might have the chest pain because of heart attack only.
Sir, is heart attack the only problem of heart?
No, there are a lot of problems of the heart. Apart from the heart attack, patient might have heart failure, low heart pumping, arrhythmias, high blood pressure which is prolonged. These are also problems related with the heart.
So sometimes even a healthy person dies of heart attack. Is it possible, sir?
Yeah, actually differentiating between a healthy and unhealthy is a very critical thing. The person who is wandering around you is not having any symptoms doesn't mean that he is a healthy one. So all persons who are born in the world, in this earth, may get heart attack at any time. Because the pathology behind the heart attack is just a rupture of the small blockage in the arteries which get thrombosed, which leads to the heart attack. So apparently healthy person may also get an heart attack. Sometimes we see a person who comes to our OPD with a heart attack, and they say that he doesn't smoke, he doesn't have diabetes, he is a very good athlete, and despite that he is having heart attack. So is it possible that an apparently healthy person may get an heart attack?
So, sir, we would like to know more about this. Is it possible for a person who is having a heart-related problems, can he live a normal life after getting any heart-related problems?
Yeah, the person who has got an heart attack, the normalcy of his lifestyle depends upon the residual heart functions. If the patient after having heart attack has got the recovery of his myocardial functions, his heart pumping, he can lead to a normal life. But the pumping of the heart is reduced to an extent that leads to the heart failure, then sometimes the restriction of the physical activities is there. But by and large, nowadays with the pharmacological therapies and some interventions, most of our patients, they lead a healthy life, they lead a normal life.
So, Dr. Saab, to conclude your message to live a healthy life and for staying close to heart.
I would like to give a message to my viewers. To keep your heart healthy, you should always do a regular exercise, at least 30 minutes of brisk walking, at least 5 days a week. We should eat fresh fruits, vegetables, avoid smoking. We should control our blood pressure. We should control our blood sugar if we are diabetic. and maintain your weight in an optimum limit and keep thinking positive. Thank you.